Alex could see the mechanism at work with terrifying precision. Sterling's anchor was not just a negotiating tactic, it was a cognitive hijacking. It was skewing Alex's own perception of what was fair, what was reasonable. Their own counteroffer, which had felt bold in strategic moments before, now seemed pathetic, a timid shuffle from an untenable starting position. Every time they tried to pull the conversation back to a more reasonable middle ground, Sterling would gently, inexorably refer back to his initial figure, reinforcing its legitimacy, making any number significantly lower feel like a loss, a compromise, a failure of nerve. The anchor was a psychological gravity well, and Alex felt themselves being pulled into its event horizon, their judgment compressed and distorted. An hour later it was over. Hands were shaken, papers were initialed. Alex walked out of the conference room holding a signed agreement that felt like a lead weight in their hand. They had gotten a slightly better deal than the opening anchor, but it was still a bad deal, a contract that undervalued their work and their time by a significant margin. The victory, such as it was, felt hollow and poisonous. Sitting in the elevator, watching the floor numbers descend, Alex felt a hot flush of shame and anger. They had been manipulated, not by a superior intellect, but by a simple psychological trick. They had walked into that room believing themselves to be a free agent, a rational negotiator, and had walked out a puppet, their strings pulled by an invisible anchor.